Okay, I'm back, hopefully a little bit more fresh than before, and I'm going to try my best to get this battle without losing a hero, which is not an easy task. But I just remembered that I can hide their health, which could help me in this situation. So let's do that and let's try it with Hydro Health. Also, one thing I wanted to change is I wanted to get Spaz on this side of the planet because there is a good angle on this spot, and it was Tic Tacs that occupied the spot who can do nothing with that. So let's do it like this. Okay, nice start there. Kinda like that start because now much of these guys are exposed. So there is something good to be had with that. In fact, I love this start. Absolutely adore this start. Now, I could confuse one of these guys. Maybe that guy, because yeah, I can't really confuse the other one. Maybe I can terror? No, of course I cannot terror these guys. Well, I will terror someone. I will terror this guy then. And I'm gonna forgetfulness this guy. Okay, that's not a big problem. I will now blind this guy. No, I can't. I will blind this guy. Whatever. And this guy can move, this guy can move. I'm going to solve both of my issues with this. At least I hope I will. Okay, that was okay. That's good. That's good. So far, so good. We are not having issues right now, which is huge. Okay, this guy, he could confuse like this boy here. You could terror this boy, and you could. Who is not controlled here? You are controlled. You are not controlled. What can I do with you? I can blind you. Perfect. So now everyone has debuffs. You need to get controlled. You need to get controlled. In fact, I'm going to hypnotize you. Yeah, the right guy got morale here. And now before anything bad happens here, I should really worry about I should really worry about these guys. This guy is woken up. Still need to confuse. I will. How far you can move? Well, you can attack this guy, but your turn will come a little later. You have speed 6. You have speed 6. Okay, everyone's got speed 6 on this, and I can blind this guy. Perfect. And I want to mass slow, but not right now. Not right this very moment. This guy is blinded, so I think everyone is controlled except for this guy, which could be an issue. So you know what, let's blind this guy. And I want to mass sorrow. Finally, no more, you know, free turns for anyone. No more free turns for any of you. Hit this idiot. And I think it is now time for a Vampiric Touch. And I can blind this guy. Good. Now I think I can Maslow. He was still... Yeah, he was still terrorized. That is whatever. This guy is blinded. This guy is not. This guy, I don't know what this guy is on about. We could take on this guy, I think. I need to worry about this guy though. Let's Mass Blast. That blesses this guy as well, but shouldn't be too big of an issue. I absolutely need to confuse you. I'm sorry, I just have to. Misfortune who? Good misfortune that guy, but what good does it do me? Let us later. And yeah, this guy is still blinded, this guy is still blinded, this guy is... I don't know what this guy is on about. What his deal is. Now we'll confuse this guy. So maybe we're finally onto something. Don't really think I need to do much else. Yeah, these guys are controlled very well. I need to cast Mana Flare. Okay, this guy woken up. I have to deal with him. This guy, what about this guy? He has also woken up. Maybe we can solve this issue with a simple displacement. Yeah, now he cannot hit anyone else but the vamps. This should be fine. You know, let's push him back up. Seems like a good idea. And I think we've won. This was a much more difficult battle than it seemed. Like, I knew that this was gonna be difficult. I didn't expect it to be so damn difficult. But finally we are through. We are through with it. Okay, bunch more XP that we could get from this. Oh god, no. Not with the undead. Well, now... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Now I could actually terrorize them and stuff like that, which helps. Expert meditation, advanced sorcery, let's go. I believe these guys are moving. Moving. Which reminds me, there was yellow here. Could be that I now have to run. Could be. Does this do me any good? I don't know. Okay, thank fuck they moved in another direction. That really saved my bacon there. Let's go back. So this is an annoying battle, but one we have to deal with. And deal with we shall. Let's go Mana Flare. The usual stuff. Let's go Mass Bless. Yeah, they're going to be fearful. Yeah, okay. I don't need to worry about it then. They're gonna be fearful. Well, I don't have the capabilities to actually get life back from them, so if they manage to hit me, then that's gonna suck. Okay, they cannot hit me. Surely they cannot hit me. I'm gonna first strike just in case. You know, that always helps save my asshole here. You know, I could Mass Sorrow for whatever that's worth. By the way, Mass Fervor now actually makes a difference with these guys as well. Crazy. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with this guy. It's just conserve spell points. Giant strength. And I could hypnotize. Useless though. Not really necessary. What I think could help me is misfortune, if I had the capabilities to cast it. You are getting too close. Misfortune. They are a little bit too close now. I'm gonna displace you. You could hit me, but I would hit you first. So I think bloodlust maybe. Yes, exactly what I expected. Now if both of them hit me, that's gonna be a problem. So I need to displace you. And now easy. GG. GG. Shit. Can I hit you? Yes, I can. Okay. So less of an issue now. What's this? Mod cancellation. Well, I can't really learn anything now, can I? Let's go. Mana flare. Massive blast. Cat. Oh, you're a feisty one then. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make my guy move in there. Even though these guys are no retaliation badasses, there are only select few units in the game that have this no retaliation ability. You know, the Hydra, the Giga Chad of the game, and Vampire, and I think the Sprite, and maybe there is the Naga, and that about covers it. I don't think there are any more, to be honest. Still persistent on keeping alive. Okay. And now we farm some dragons here. Another one of these amazing battles. Yeah. Well, do we have all the potions? Yes, we do. Do we have all the Hydra healths? Oh, yeah, we don't have too much in the spell point department. Okay, let's see this battle. What a nice formation there, bro. This should be an easier battle. Believe it or not, this should be an easier one. The reason for that is I have to summon something. I know, man. I know. This is gonna hurt. I don't like this. Well, you can do the forgetfulness thing. At the very least, you can do that. And let's... Can we hypnotize? No, we cannot. Oh, we can hypnotize these guys though. Okay. I forgot that these guys you could mess with, because now I have the Ring of Greater Negation. I tend to forget things like that sometimes. Cloud of Confusion. Yeah, I forgot we had this. Amazing little spell. Cloud of Confusion. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think about it? Vampiric Touch. And the forgetfulness on this guy, and we are safe. We are safe. No need to worry. Yeah, you can bite that guy all you want. Feel free. Mass bless. You think you can come here, can you? No, you can't. Nice battle. 2 Whamps for it, and hopefully this battle is gonna give me another Bone Dragon. Because as you can see, Bone Dragons I am not getting a ton of, even though we rock 2 cities, and these 2 cities have Grandmaster Nobles. Still, still not impressed. Always gonna save, you know? We're gonna crush this like a bug. Yeah, of course, sometimes they get morale. It's something that you cannot avoid, and I still don't have neither mass speed, neither simple speed. Like, I can't speed my guys up. This is amazing, but I can't. Okay, let's just chill and let this guy deal with it. Yay! And we can get one more Bone Dragon. A little more over time. Oh, man! You don't love to see that. But of course, this is a little bit easier going now. Because of the control spells, I can dish out on them. I can dish out a ton of control spells on them. Whatever it takes to get our dragon numbers up. Dragon number go whoosh. Giant strike, yes. Can't reflex, yes. Yeah, please don't cast your stupid luck and stuff like that. It's not worth it. Oh, I forgot. Vamp touch. Okay, and let's see this battle. So the trick here is to rush them. Not really. The trick here is to confuse them. And terror them. And confuse them. And now I'm gonna catch reflex. And speed this guy. Good job. This is much easier now. Not gonna waste spell points. Well, Mouse Blast, okay, whatever. And this guy needs to get controlled again. So let's control him. Oh shit. Let's control him like that. Yep. Good. And let's get another dragon here. I'm gonna say. This is a phrase you hear a lot on this one, I guess. Let's just bind fire. Doesn't really matter. You cannot come close to me. Yep. +1 dragon, yay! By the way, if we get big enough deck, can we get 2 bone dragons a turn? I highly doubt it, because we are already level 36 and we are nowhere near the threshold. Maybe if we got more towns, because of course we got this, which is 10% necromancy skill effect. And gives necromancy heroes +1 level. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that probably means that if I'm level 36, then it makes game calculate level 37 or something. Yeah, probably what it is. Okay, another difficult one. Not too difficult. Since Since the guys have this fear attack, it makes things so much smoother, you know, it's so much smoother. It's amazing how smoother it becomes. I will have to slow these guys, sadly. Cannot do my usual stuff I like to do. Boom. You got Miss Morale. I will slayer you. How far can you move? Not too far. I dig that. So let's stingray this guy so that he dies. For sure. What else? Well, first strike. Also giant strength. Also bloodlust. Can this guy go over there? I'm not sure. So instead what I'm gonna do is hit this guy like crazy. See? He can come close. Not close enough. Gonna push him a little bit farther away. Make sure. Good. Boom. Now let's take this. And of course, at this point, it's better to bind flyer these guys. Yep, lost one dragon. Yep. Cool. Necromancy is such a cool thing. Okay, this one. Yeah, it's similar before. Terror these guys. Can we actually? No, we cannot kill them completely. It's weird that these guys have not too much to do. Even still, not too much to do. Oh, you need to confuse. Okay. 2 wimps and another dragon. Can you? No, you can't hit anyone. Boom, boom. +1 dragon. And +1 dragon. Oh, not another one of these battles. Yeah, do I want to do this? Are dragons worth it? Philosophical question, rhetorical question. Are dragons worth it in today's society? Of course they are. Let's go. Yeah, you're gonna be annoying. I know that. Well, I'm gonna get you inside. This guy hit. Yes, this guy was the one that did the hit thing. You're not gonna shoot now, are you? Let's see. Of course I would like to confuse, but mana flare is kind of important. Let's terror like this guy. Need to forgetfulness this guy before he does something. Let's hypno. Yes, good hypno. Nice hypno. Hypno made things easier. You guys are dealt with, and I don't think I need to do anything fancy. Forgetfulness this guy. Sure, he is a non-issue forever. This guy will move. Okay, I may be able to pull this off without casting the thing on my guy here. Am I retarded? I may be retarded. Oh shit. So yeah, there you go, overconfidence sometimes. Well, that was stupid. That was really stupid. So yes, the formation is not correct. Why does the Cyclops always get morale here? And why does that Cyclops get morale? Of all the Cyclopses that could get morale, why that one in specific? Whatever. So, you don't get to move. You get to make my move. You get to move where I please. This guy is terrorized. This guy is gonna be castrated, and okay. This guy needs to get forgetfulness. Yes, no more issues. And before I forget, must slow, because this guy, I don't want him to do the shit that he did. He done did the shit. Okay. That's how you do it. Constantly worrying about my life in these sorts of battles. And again, one of these battles. You're used to this already. You know, first strike. Wanted to do it with as little spell point usage as possible. No more dragon dwellings. Sad days. Sad days. This one we will crush like a bug, it says. Yep. We'd get 500 skeletons. We would have such a huge skeleton army by now if we were focusing on them. Of course we are not. Why would we? Yeah, I like when it says we will crush this army like a bug, because that means we get a free pass. kill this one. What did we get? Nothing too interesting. So we move on. Yeah, we could hoard the skeletons here. Really could hoard the skeletons. For some reason, the... Oh! Death H. Death H, I like that. Oh, wow. I wish I could tempt some from that, but I can't. Zero chance. Well, could you get inside here? There are some moving stacks which could bar you from entering. Finally, a fresh change. I can make these guys run. Saint Ren and Staff. Normally that would be a good item, but not now. Hmm, that's some experience. And we get another... Oh, this is an all-hero thingy. And we get the thingies, the tents, which means it should be time to go home after this battle. The thing I'm gonna do, of course, I'm gonna take death, and from death I'm going to jump back here. It's high time that we do that. And of course, then we do the rest of the things that we wanted to. For example, we take that Dragon Utopia thingy. This is gonna be a difficult one because of the large amount of dragons that are there. And we cannot get siphon health. So some things to note here. We absolutely have to be careful. Yeah, this is a good idea, I think. That guy misses his turn now. I will confuse. And I will Mass Blast. Or, yeah, I already did that, so I'm gonna Terror instead. Confuse. Massive Slayer. Disgusting Ray. Oh wait, I'm a little bit stupid. Blind this guy. Confuse this guy. He needs to go. Oh, and I forgot that he had the... Oh, this guy is shielded now. And I have to displace you then. And he got Miss Morale. Well, fuck. Got confuse. Got a terror. And I gotta blind this guy. Okay. Now I will Hypno again this... Oh, maybe this guy. It matters because this guy has Slayer. But it doesn't really matter. Who do I confuse now? I guess this guy. Hypno this guy. Well, if I first strike this, we can avoid some nasty surprises. Don't forget to misfortune. It's very important to misfortune. You're not controlled. Yeah, you are. Okay, terror. Terror, hypno, hypno, good. So you could bloodlust. You could catch reflex. He is no longer controlled, but he didn't need to be controlled. Okay, we are nearing the end of this long-winded battle. Thank fuck we are. Master Nature, and we have to do this once again. And then we have to do this. But that will refill our spell points, so at least we can finally, you know, ditch the idea of always having to manage our spell points once we get this. Nice numbers there, bro. This map has bigger numbers even than the Grandmaster's Challenge, which has huge numbers, I might add. Terror? Should I? Think I should. Slow. And hypnotize. To avoid having to control all these guys over and over and over again, gonna do this. Misfortune. Misfortune this guy. Yes. This, and I'm going to Mass Layer. Boom. This guy is hitting heavy. He's my main hitter. Let's Disgusting Ray him so that he knows what's up. And I want to get Reflex. Maybe this guy. Okay, please don't hit me now. I want to catch Reflex this guy as well, of course. So making the AI deal with your enemies is a kind of nice way of doing things. We already buffed this guy up to Oblivion, so let's not do anything now. "500 Bone Dragons." Yeah, they are debuffed as much as possible. Everything is as good as possible. Gonna confuse you now. Yep. And another battle. Death sake. I'm worried a little bit about these guys, but not too much. Let's see. So I want to Mana Flare. I'm gonna Bind Flyer this guy. Don't do anything that you will regret. This guy did something that he will regret. Do I Hypnotize? Yeah, well, I could. Yeah. Get inside the moat. Good job. Get confused. And giant strength and cat reflex. It's the devil's time. Good night. Confusion. Did I do anything else? Aging on this guy? Yeah, whatever. Potion, potion. Confusion. And nothing. I don't really care. Oh, he has morale, which could cause issues. And knowing my luck, it will cause issues. And now suddenly he does not have morale. Interesting. Spam touch and get that we had an issue. Good. Sadly, we cannot necro bone dragons from bone dragons. Oh, we've got this. Strength of all death magic spells are increased by 50%. Maximum number of creatures that can be raised. Oh, increased by 50%. And the effects of necromancy. Oh, that's what I needed here. What do we get here? We get haste. Wow. We get cancellation. Wow. Berserk. Nice. Blood frenzy. Yay. We get bells. Good. Nice surprises all over the board. So then we get the Necro Amplifier again, which further increases our Necro capabilities. Let's see what Sark does now. Well, kind of unimpressive. I was sort of hoping to see this the 2 increase to 3, the vampire count. I sort of expected the Bone Dragon to stay on 1. I don't remember the other numbers. I don't see anything drastic here. That's unimpressive. I was sort of hoping that this would be better. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So we're gonna build this up all the way to Bone Dragon, and this guy right now is a noble. We are going to replace him soon enough. Someone from this ilk. We could also collect the dragons. Do you know, we could also collect the dragons from this specific place if we had a caravan here, but we don't want to, you know, build a caravan first. We want to build other things first. Oh, that's a nice item. Where are the gods there? Just lying on the ground. All majestic. Oh, this guy wanted to fight. Well, it's too bad. It is too bad. Get the hell out there. I'm gonna first strike you. Hope gameplay did work out. I'm stupid. So stupid misclick. Didn't really pay for it. And this is... I don't think this is gonna be an issue, let's just see. Okay, we can even use quick combat or just let them run. Let's see what they have. Mm. Who did you cast that on? Fire Aura, yes! Really? You didn't have a better thing to cast than Fire Aura? These guys seem a little weird. Let's put it that way. A little weird. So I could cancellation. I think that's good. Don't seem like a hefty bunch, these guys. Could even berserk them. I'm curious what they cast on me. Okay. That was annoying. And took a chunk out of my bone dragons there. You know what? What do you have? Show me what you have. Nothing. In that case, I'm gonna let you run. So don't want to fight this. I'm sorry. I just don't. Okay. This seems like a huge army. So does this. I wonder if I was doing the thing where I collect a bunch of skeletons, could I overwhelm this and then buy some creatures off it? That would be so amazing. Like if I could buy some ghosts, buy some skeletons. I could buy so much skeletons from this, so many skeletons from this. Could I overpower this? Because the AI respects numbers more than anything else. I think this is worth a try. So I'm actually going to leave Dog and Spaz in here. Two of my best guys here, but the reason I'm doing this is because I want skeletons and I want ghosts. And there you see, 500. Don't need to do anything special here. And what's gonna happen? Oh, I don't have the Ring of Greater Negation now. Yeah, yeah, that's... And I couldn't... Okay, so I couldn't do the stuff. So I'm not gonna fight these battles per se. Not gonna fight them. I'm only gonna get the creatures from it. Fuck. Are you serious? You're gonna fight me? I have to play out the battle? This may be stupid, you know? This may be incredibly stupid that I'm doing this. And these guys can reach. They can reach over the other side of the battlefield and they take a chunk out of my guys. This was a horrible idea. I was half expecting them to run, you know? This is too much effort and I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna get like 3,000 of these Scally boys. Let's try anyway, you know? Let's try. Let's focus on the Scally boys. It's Scally boy gameplay. What the fuck is going on? Troops in upper row will be dismissed. Yeah, I can't dismiss my guy. Shit! What happened? I thought I got Dog inside here. What the fuck happened? How did he stick with the army? It was weird. So I'm gonna go for Scally only. It's Scally only gameplay. Gonna farm the Scally. Farming the Scally is the way to go here. Maybe we could make use of them later on also. So now we have 1500. Now we can't see them. We can't see their stance. Fucking piece of trash. Shit. This is going bad in so many ways. It's amazing. Okay, so you guys, I need to save. So please don't die here. Pretty please. Thank you. So we are getting a fat stack of scallies. Already 3,000. This army will squash us, it says. And this we can tempt from. We will tempt from this. Also this and also this. So there is some more armies that we can tempt from. And now you see 6,000 Earth Elemental says this is roughly as strong as us. So this really lifts up our game. At least the Diplo game. Yeah. 5,000 Scallies. If I had started this earlier, then we could have a little bit more. Yeah, you guys are gonna be a little bit slower, admittedly. This army will squash. This army is roughly as strong. Roughly as strong. Could we tempt from this? By any chance? Don't know. Month of the Titan. You get rid of this guy. Okay. And we need to move until we reach a point where we can downgate, which is not a lot of... Yeah, you see, we're too close to our own towns here, so we cannot really downgate over there. 5,000, is that gonna cut it? Not sure. Probably not. So this was all for naught. Not for naught. Later on we could use these guys. Like, it says we will crush this like a bug. It's a huge army. This will still squash us. And what about this one? This will still squash us, so it was not really fruitful. Oh, this army is roughly as strong as Tic Tacs. Now I wonder if that means we could tempt. Well, 800, 900 bone dragons could be tempt from that. Seems crazy. Seems crazy. You know, it seems crazy, but it should be possible. Really, it should be possible. We get some more numbers. Mr. Spaz. I need Mr. Spaz now. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna need him. Who do we ditch for this operation then? Do we ditch? Do we ditch this guy? I sort of need Sark as well. Not, well, let's ditch Sark then. Sark is the one biting the bullet here. Okay. No, no, I need Sark. I need Sark. Dude, I need everyone. This is so difficult. So goddamn difficult. I need this guy because he is my statesman. I need this guy because he has Ring of Greater Negation. Well, that you can switch. Well, okay. So this guy it is. Get by dog. Here you're going to keep the house from, you know, everyone that could come inside. And it's homecoming time. If I can find my fucking scroll. Yeah, here it is. Just was looking at the wrong guy because, you know, I was used to having the guy over there. And these guys can return. And now I need to do something pinpoint, so I'm going to say, yeah, always with these pinpoint things. Oh, I can't block this. Well, not yet, at the very least. Okay. So now we do have what it takes. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. And now we return home. It's homecoming time. It is homecoming time. We amplify our numbers. We love to do that. And hopefully that is going to sway things a little bit in the direction that we want to sway things. Stop. We of course want to take this because now we have the opportunity to get some nice items from here. Oh, we got 2 Bronze Dragons, so it did make a difference. Okay, it did make a difference. Tome of Life, huge. Master Spellbook could be something. And another Druid's Chain, which I'm going to ditch on someone with no, I'm going to refrain from using that. And I could use the Trees of Knowledge. Where am I right now? So I would say there are about 30 at least Trees of Knowledge on the map. Tic Tacs is fine to take it. Red Bull is fine to take it. The others, I'm a little bit worried still. Whatever. Let's go over there. Let's take these guys as well. We love to see them. So nice numbers there, bro. I like these numbers. I'm gonna return back here and then see if things have changed with the tempting thing. Of course, I need a thingy there. Need a mansion there. Don't forget to build this up. Requires an undead transformer. Okay. Merox is the new governor. Makes sense. Merox is a good governor. We get more bone dragons. And I didn't take this. It could have been more... You know what could be more? Skeletons, these guys. Yeah, kind of forgot about them. Let's go like this. Once again, town gate. Get these boys up the wazoo. And I'm gonna turn these guys into skeletons. One target. Too bad I can't turn him into a skeleton. He would be more useful that way. That seems like an army. Maybe we could tempt with that army. So... Oh man, I actually would have to use this, wouldn't I? Or if I'm lucky, maybe if I go there. Am I gonna be lucky? Let us see. So, this place needs to be completely and utterly blocked. You know, I don't have too much more time, so maybe we are going to leave this on with a cliffhanger. Let's leave it with a cliffhanger. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this one closer or that one closer? Like if I center the guy here, he's around centered. We can nearly see this, we can nearly see that. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? This is the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. Okay. So we're gonna see where we end up. If we end up in the correct place, then we are great. Okay. So that's it for now. See you on the next one.